Hi Soul Family, this is LaTonya with Sagii Soul. Thank you so much for tuning into your reading. This reading is actually for Cancer. We are still technically in Aries season, but Cancer, before I get started, let me say thank you to all of my old subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you and welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Soul Family, thank you for the comments, the likes, the dislikes, their energy. Thank you so much for leaving your comments, sharing your personal stories. It helps to heal others who are going through the same situations, similar situations, and those who will be coming up behind the energy. So Cancer, we are in a new month, April 2022. Cancer, I would like to read your horoscope for the month of April, and it reads: you may feel as though every time you engage with the world, life moves into fast forward and you want to get off the ride. Make sure you're taking time for yourself. Work toward greater independence and know that things will slow down. Your rewarding days will be the 18th and 19th, and your challenging days have already passed. They were the 3rd and 4th of this month. So Cancer, hopefully you are setting your agenda, writing out your goals, writing out your ideas, keeping your journal by your side, or writing things out on your smartphone, keeping your thoughts focused, figuring out where you're going for the year, where you would like to be next year, where you would like to be the end of the year, and just keeping everything in line. And in order to do that, we must bow down to the Most High God every day, giving Him the attitude of gratitude, giving thanks for all the things that we do have, appreciating that even during a pandemic, we're able to get up and start anew, get up and start a new business, get up and start a new career. For some of you, get up and go back to school, get up and relocate to other states, get up and relocate to other countries, right? So life is what you make it, and making sure that you don't stay stuck and stagnant. You don't stay stuck and stagnant in relationships that keep you on a hamster wheel, relationships that you know you're not happy in, relationships, people in places that are not even on your maturity level, relationships business-wise or friendship or romantic-wise that don't satisfy you. And you have to keep up the facade. This is the time, Cancer, to take your life back, propel yourself forward, make yourself happy, and understand that's what life is about this lifetime: making yourself happy, taking your life back, taking your responsibility back, making sure that you're happy, because if you're not happy, how can others around you be happy, right? You only have this one life to live during this one lifetime, so make the best of it. All right, so Cancer, don't forget to check your moon sign, rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, everything in your natal birth chart to make up who you are. I think I've said enough. Anything I left out? That's it. I'm going to bring you guys on down. Let's go ahead and get into your pre-shuffle. Cancer, I hope you're having a good weekend. I hope you're staying focused on meditation, focused on breath, yoga, exercise, hiking, walking, biking, all those great things. So Cancer, when I pick up the deck, we have the 9 of Wands here. Now, in the Rider-Waite, the 9 of Wands is usually the wounded warrior. But in this particular deck, Cancer, it's twin flames. So for some of you, this is a reading about your twin flame. Maybe they have been enlightened. Maybe you have been enlightened. It's the yin and yang here. It's equal on both sides. So this is not going to be for all of you. This is for some of you who know who your twin flame is, or you know who your divine counterpart is. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into your pre-shuffle. So Cancer, I hope you're having a good weekend. I hope you're staying focused. Hiking, walking, biking, swimming, diving, driving. Yeah, it's good to go out for a drive, right? Going to the park. The park is free, right? We take our children, we take our pets. One more. Cancer, let's cut the deck. Cancer, your focus. Ooh, the Tower. This is major arcana. This is something major happening, Cancer, whether this is you or the divine, but this is something that is going to be torn down. Whether it's relationships, situationships, things that are untrue, unjust. This is the divine coming in. As you can see, that ray above, that is God, the divine angels, or the holy host coming in to make things right. You also have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So for some of you, this is about some karma that is coming or is being served. You also have the 4 Wands. This is the soulmate card, the twin flame card also, right? You also have The Seven of Swords, lies, deception, chaos, confusion. It is in the reverse, in the upright. That's what it's about. Deception, chaos, confusion, lies, things done in the dark. Sometimes black magic done under full moon, under the new moons. And in the reverse, all that coming to the forefront. Maybe that's what the divine is sending the Tower in for. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, with this particular Eight of Pentacles, it's almost like the Wheel of Fortune, right? As above, so below. And you also have Death, Major Arcana. It's in the reverse. Now, in the upright, this is transformation. This is death and regrowth. This is the rising phoenix. This is discovering yourself. It's almost like the Wheel of Fortune is still behind. And in the reverse, this is almost not wanting to work to transform something. And you also have, the King of Wands. He's here in the reverse. This could also be the Queen. The King or the Queen of Wands in the reverse, they are very manipulative. They are very dark. They are very sexual. They could be an incubus or succubus spirit. They can be very nasty, very controlling, only ruled by sex, money, worldly things. Cancer on the board. We have Pentacles, Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. We also have Wands, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Swords, air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We also have the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana in the upright, Sagittarius. We also have Death, Major Arcana in the reverse, Scorpio. And we have the Tower, Major Arcana in the upright, Aries. So Cancer, you could be dealing with an Aries, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, or even a Leo, right? So Cancer, what I don't see on the board is Cups. So I don't see your sign represented here with emotions and love and invitations and opportunities and I don't know why, but I do feel like this Four of Wands, Cancer, maybe one of these bears is you. For some of you, you might have met your twin flame, your divine soulmate. As you can see, this person is almost like trying to climb the tree, this bear. It's like he's touching the tree. He's on his way up. He's ascended a little bit. While this bear is contemplating, should I say that because it's right below the Death card. The Death in the reverse is not being transformed, not beginning anew, not leaving the old behind. And the upright is death and birth of a new idea, death and birth of a new you, death and birth of a new relocation, death and birth of a divine relationship, death and birth of a new job, a new career. But in the reverse, it's almost like this bear who doesn't want to climb the tree, who doesn't want to reach for those fruits, those opportunities, those fresh flowers, maybe even the bee and the honey that's in these flowers. And I do believe this is where the Tower is coming in for some of you. For some of you, if you have remained stuck and stagnant in old paradigms, in old relationships, in old businesses, in old careers, the Tower is coming in to destroy that. Now, the Tower could be a change in your career. A Tower could be a change in your job. A Tower could be a change in your home. And a Tower could be a change in your finances. Whatever it is, the divine says the time is up. If you won't move, we will move you. For some of you, that's why the Wheel of Fortune is here with the Tower. This is going to be major karma. We have the Death card in reverse. We have the Tower here, and we have the Wheel of Fortune here. This is going to be major karma served for not doing what you wrote in your blueprint to do when you came into this, reincarnated into this earth. For not moving with the Wheel of Fortune, for not moving from old people, places, and things, for not ascending into what you're supposed to be doing. If there is a ruling or a calling on your life, you will be made to do it. And if you don't do it, this is the tower moment. This tower affects your health. This tower can affect your money. This tower can affect your foundation and your relationships. So for some of you, you may have been meant to come into relationship with your divine counterpart, your true soulmate. I'm not talking about karmic soulmates. I'm talking about divine soulmates. Because maybe you needed to start a business together. Maybe you needed to create something that no one has ever created in this lifetime. And for those of you who, as you can see, didn't want to climb this tree, didn't want to ascend, didn't want to do the work, here comes a tower. So, for the twins or the divine counterparts who did the work, or they're going to be riding this wheel of fortune with Dharma. And for those who did not, they're going to experience karma. Well, we do have a King of Wands here. Now, for some of you, this can also be a Queen of Wands, right? Someone who is controlling, and maybe this is a Queen of Wands who acts like a masculine. They tell you what to do, what to wear, how much to pay, what to do, when to come home, when to go there, when to sit down, when to eat, what to eat. For some of you, this can also be a king, right? But this person is in the reverse. And if this is definitely a King of Wands in the reverse, and you have something that the divine wants you to do, something in your blueprint, something that you have been called to do, here comes that tower. This tower could be a health situation. This tower can be a money situation. This tower can be a job situation. This tower can be just a major upset. A major upset where the divine will allow you to walk into a situation as a test. And sometimes that test could be a trap. That trap could be a money loss. That trap can be a career loss. That trap could be a jail situation, going to jail for whatever reason. These are traps with the tower if you don't choose wisely. So we do have a King of Wands here for some of you. I don't believe this is you. I'm talking to the Cancers who are climbing this tree, or you have climbed this tree to find the honey. There was deception, there was chaos, there was lies. For some of you, your counterpart, they betrayed you. For some of you, your counterpart might have even done black magic or full moon magic or any type of dark magic behind your back. This person doesn't want you to move on, but they don't want to take responsibility. They don't want to be the one who matures. They don't want to be the one who climbs the tree. They don't want to be the one who ascends. Guess what? That's the tower. For some of you, if you're a divine counterpart, your twin flame, your soulmate talked about you, did things behind your back, did black magic with others, or allowed others to talk about you and do black magic behind the back, and you were a divine counterpart, here comes the tower for them, and they're karmic. They're all going to be served the tower if they haven't been served it already. So, here's the thing. We have a King of Wands here next to the Death in the reverse, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's money is going to be affected. There is not going to be any growth. There is not going to be any increase. There is not going to be any new opportunities, business-wise, careers-wise, partnership-wise, because the tower is coming in for somebody. Somebody's livelihood is going to be affected. Somebody's job, career, money is going to be affected. Someone is getting ready to lose it all. And Cancer, if this is not you, this is your divine counterpart. Your twin ray, your soulmate that God created for you in your blueprint, who betrayed you. They're going to experience a tower for perhaps dealing with black magic, dealing with witches, covenants, Warlocks, whatever they do. Remember, males can also be warlocks. Confirmation. Right? Whatever they did behind you to create chaos and confusion, this person is not going to transform. This person is not going to grow. This person is going to be stuck in a karmic loop. This person is sexual. This person is not happy. This person cannot transform. And this person's money is going to be affected. Cancer, they're going to work all their life till they're tired to the bone and have nothing to show for it. Because for some of you, they chose the karmics over a divine connection. They chose karmics who perhaps said that they were the divine counterpart, but they are not. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is here. Someone is getting ready to receive karma. That's why the Tower is here. Someone is getting ready to receive karma. For all the Cancers in the upright. For all the Cancers in the upright. Keep climbing this tree. Move along. And focus on your goodness. Focus on your greatness. Focus on your life. Focus on your life path. We can't connect and we can't change people who are incubus, succubus spirits. We can't change people who are witches and warlocks. We can't change people who practice dark magic, chaos and confusion in the dark, who throw lies about us, who throw shade about us. We can't change those kind of people. But the only thing that can change those type of people is the divine. The only thing that can dish out that karma, those health situations, those financial situations, those pestilent situations, those jail situations, is the divine. I'm talking to Cancers who are leaving behind divine masculines, divine feminines who decided to engage in karmic situations, places, and things and stay there. As you can see, this is going to be their destiny from this lifetime forward. This is what this counterpart is going to be dealing with. And for those of you who are in the upright, this is you. Climbing that tree, moving on. Moving along the Wheel of Fortune. As above, so below. How you treat others is how the energy comes back to you. What you put out in the atmosphere is what comes back to you. Whether it comes back to sender, return to sender, or whether it's come back to the divine. Cancer, this is your reading. Please subscribe, like, share, and of course, comment. Thank you so much for tuning in to Sagii Soul. And from one soul to another soul. I love you, soul family. Have a good week.